And check how long it's going to be to get to this place. It's about 7 miles.
That's not bad.
That's high.
It's not the
Whoa.
worst. Hello, welcome to IceWIN Dale with the High Five or the High Four. Herald and Nensho are out of the picture for today, but you don't know his name yet, but a brand new mummy friend with you. You guys just, I guess let's talk about what happened so Alex can be filled in on where we're at. You guys went through the woods. You guys,
And there was a moose.
There was a
We
moose.
came across a moose.
A mystical
moose, which we decided to follow. And we followed it into this tomb, apparently. So then the moose got a little aggressive, but we decided at the last minute, for some reason, after killing him, to bring him back to life.
Yeah, we all just kind of felt like we felt bad.
We felt bad.
We didn't want to kill it. Like, I don't know. It just it seemed like it was just kind of protecting the area.
They were like, nah, I didn't want to kill you.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
it was attacking, but it seemed like it was under the control of this lady that Harold was just like, fuck this lady, and just attacked her, and you guys killed her really quick.
Really pissed off Harold. Like, just this lady, he was not having it, so we killed her.
Yeah, she didn't have much value for human life. I think that's what ticked him off.
So after we killed her, we used her body to open some magical something or other, and we got a mummy.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Wait, it wasn't her body. It was her sister had been killed by somebody she was mad at, and you guys ripped the hand off of her dead body.
In the sarcophagus, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we solved the riddle and unlocked the sarcophagus.
We did get a mummy. We did get a mummy.
Yeah, we got a mummy.
So we have a mummy that will do stuff for us.
We may have. Well, I don't know. Would that have been a righteous act? I don't know. He is a paladin, so. Or wait, no. Is he a
killing someone because they annoyed you a righteous act?
You know what? What it was is the townspeople are trying to go out to the woods to rebuild their town, but they can't because she keeps sending this moose out there to antagonize people.
That's what it was.
So Harold was having none of that. So he tried to reason with her, she wasn't having it, and then she started saying some really awful stuff about the townspeople, and Harold was just like, we gotta get rid of this lady. That
sounds about right.
Yeah. And I just kind of jumped in. I think Lyafira stayed out of it.
Yeah, it was me and somebody else. We stayed with the moose, and we really helped out the moose, and then we kind of just left the moose to die, if I remember correctly.
I was gonna ask what happened to the moose.
Right.
Well, no, he revived it. He gave it more life.
We left to do the dead woman thing. He was kind of still not that great, but we're like, well, what can we do at this point? So we just left it, if I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, the moose had just kind of laid down and was just calm the last you saw it.
So I don't know what to do with the moose, but we probably should just leave the moose as is and head to the
take a mummy friend.
These foods.
Yeah, the gist of it. Yeah, this was all this was like a side quest because you're supposed to be taking this food to this guy out in the middle of the woods named Macretus, and so that's kind of what you're in the middle of right now.
Mm-hmm. So we were thinking we were gonna go back to that mission as it is 7 miles away, and we're pretty. I mean, the lady didn't take much out of us, or her moose, so we're good to go.
So yeah. Anything to add? Oh yeah, Randy wasn't there, so he has nothing to. Randy? What do you think Demas was doing during all this?
I mean, we kept wanting Demas to be in on the fighting. I remember, so I don't know.
He would have fought if you guys had to battle someone.
Probably scrounging for tobacco or something.
Yeah.
He's surveying the area or something.
Yeah, he probably would have been looking around. I mean, he would have been excited about this mummy for sure.
Okay. Slippy, what do you think Slippy was doing during all this? You probably just were you there? Did you just catch up? What were you up to?
What are my options?
Huh?
What are my options?
Well, I mean, I don't know. What it's just like just some bad like if Slippy was doing something that isn't that significant, that was just like, I don't know, were you petting animals or just hanging out in the town? Or maybe you were just hanging out with
Making
everybody and
fire.
watching it unfold.
Just making fire in my hands and then, putting it
Like
back
you were
out.
mostly idiot.
Okay, just overall looking cool and just yeah.
Just being a badass little snake dude.
Yeah, for sure. Slithering, sticking your tongue out a couple times, licking your mustache.
Yeah.
That
All
makes
that.
sense. I love it. All right. So
Nothing more, nothing less.
nothing more, nothing less. I wouldn't expect more or less. Okay, cool. So let's look at the Overland map here, and you guys head out from the Elven Tomb with your box of provisions, sandwiches, and some fish and some biscuits. Some loose pretzels of many different types are in there. I forgot about that.
Nice.
They might
Huh?
Soft and crunchy.
Ooh, soft and crunchy.
Salted and unsalted. But a salted one can become unsalted pretty damn quick.
Yeah, especially if there's no bag.
We're talking about mice.
They're just loose.
But then you have a bunch of salt at the bottom. You can reapply it.
Oh yeah, you could
Just-
reuse that salt.
Use water as adhesive.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if that happens to me, I usually just get some salt and then put it. Like if I don't have a bowl, I put some cereal in my mouth and some milk. It's just like you mix them together in your mouth live.
Deconstructed.
Yeah.
That's
Even
what
like
this
a cereal shot.
A
I got
cereal
it, yeah.
shot. You say that like, oh, the classic cereal shot.
Well, yeah, it's like Beerios. Whenever you're missing milk, you just use beer.
Get some chocolate milk.
What?
That's it.
Ew.
You've
Step
never
up
done
and get
Beerios?
some chocolate milk.
No,
Although,
I
like,
can't say.
that
I
might be
have.
pretty good. Like
It's not as bad as you think it would be because they all taste like wheat.
oh
Okay.
yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
that makes sense.
They were
That's
very
interesting.
weird.
Because you're right. I do imagine that would be bad at first, but I guess when you don't have milk, what else are you gonna do?
Right, you're not gonna use stupid
Yeah,
water.
that's it.
Well, you probably used like a milk stout or something?
People are fucking up at brunch. They're always doing mimosas when they could be doing Beerios.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh,
If
God,
you want to
okay.
get nearly as drunk, give them some food with it. Soak some of that shit up.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
So,
amazing
yeah.
how drunk people get a brunch.
Different situation.
Yeah. So you guys head back into town, and you hop on your sled and just start heading out, just kind of along the edge of Mare Dalden. Let me turn this music down a little bit.
We still have our mommy, right? Yeah, he's tied on.
Yes, your mummy is following along. The people of the town are just kind of looking at you and keeping their distance at this mummy that's now following you.
What's their mummy look like? Like, is it a skinny mummy or like a fat mummy or?
Yeah, what's this mummy look like?
Oh, I'll tell you, or I won't
Is it
tell you.
like
I'll show
that-
you. Let's
bandages?
take a look. Let's take a look at it.
Does the mummy talk?
Yeah, that. I think he
better believe
mumbles,
it.
right?
He
I don't
mumbles
think
Yeah, can I,
under his
can I
bandages.
ask the mummy something?
Yeah, you can talk to him.
Oh,
Yes,
cool.
master.
What can I do for you?
You can call me Fanir.
Oh, he's a skinny
We-
mummy.
We don't need the formalities. We can be friends. So what was death like? I'm just curious.
Well, that's a
What?
good question. It's been hundreds of years, but
Like, does that feel longer than like taking a nap? Because naps, they seem long sometimes.
yeah. Well, I think, as far as I remember, I think that they kind of magically put me to sleep, so I don't remember the actual death part.
It's
Mm.
probably
The-
for the best.
because like they told me that like you're going to be helpful to someone in the future, and I was like, what? And then they cast a spell on me, and I fell asleep inside of this box. So it's just like a long sleep. It was kind of felt kind of warm, like taking a shot of whiskey.
So he's refreshed.
Yeah. Oh
Like,
yeah.
can you just stretch or anything? Like, we can stop for a second. Can you stretch
Oh
out?
no, I am good. I needed to get out of that box. I'm just gonna walk alongside the sled here, and just stretch my bones out.
Right
That
on,
sounds like
man.
a good plan.
Well, good. It's good on you about being a trooper about that. Some people might be pissed about being dead, but you seem
Well-
like you have a good outlook on it. So good on you.
Thanks, man.
And that new place
Thanks,
looks really
man.
nice.
You know.
What do you feel about tie-dye?
tie-dye?
Yeah.
What is tie-dye? Like, is that when you tie someone up and kill them?
It's like
I can
that,
see
except
that
you look a
would be-
little bit cooler and you get to live at the end.
Huh. Okay.
Very
Looking cooler, living at the end. I'm
We
down.
could
I
tie
like
dye your
it.
bandage.
I'm just saying, these bandages are looking a little white for me.
Yeah,
We
dude.
could we could color these up, make you look like the badass mummy that you are.
Dude, if you can make me look cooler, I mean, look, they cut up my shirt. It's falling apart now.
Oh, we could get you some new bandages and tie dye those.
Dude.
Yeah, we could
Let's
give
do
you
that.
we'll give him a mummy makeover.
I think that's like the first part of our journey here. Is we need to make this guy look fabulous, and then we can
He
leave.
needs a hat. He needs a hat.
Make me
Yeah,
look
that would-
beautiful.
Like one of those large brim ones where you can't see the underside of his face.
We need to give him some sunglasses.
Or no, hear me out. Just two googly eyes above the mouth.
and a fake mustache.
Ah, yeah, I like it. What do you think, Mummy?
What do you think?
Just so we
I
don't
mean,
scare them.
I assume that googly eyes are just like a very honorable type of thing
Yeah.
these days, right?
Floor.
They're very threatening.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's very fashionable too.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to be threatening. Those people in that town were looking at me kind of weird. I want to kind of fit in. I want to be accepted. Are there...
Well, that will. Well, just know that we accept you no matter.
Yeah, well,
Well,
you know what, Master? Whatever you think is good, I trust you. I'm kind of magically at your... you gotta tell me what to do, but if you say tie-dye and googly eyes is what I need, then I am all for it, Master.
Couldn't hurt.
I think this is what we need to do before we leave.
Well, let's
So is
just...
there a spell for this? Because I don't just have googly.
Oh, I've got plenty of spells for that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, this.
Minor illusion. I've got what's the cantrip I've got?
I think minor illusion is the cantrip, and you've got prestidigitation. I think that does some of.
Yeah, I can make googly eyes with prestidigitation, and those are actual physical objects that could just sit there.
Yeah,
Right on.
before we had a party member that like beat up this tiefling and then hacked off one of his horns, and Slippy was nice enough to like magically create these colorful horns to replace the hacked off bit.
Oh, nice.
So he's all about like fashion accessories for NPCs.
I mean, the mummy's already halfway there. I mean, he's got that bling.
I don't know. I think he looks great.
So you
Yeah,
had
he's just
7
so-
miles to get there. So I bet you guys just go to work on this makeover while you're on the way to this cabin out in the middle of the tundra.
Yes.
So give me some details, Slippy. What exactly? I mean, I guess you did what you pitched, but yeah.
Yeah, the two big googly eyes. I don't think I can make a magic to like look at people. But
No,
that would be
not
great.
yet.
If they could just like focus on who's talking, be like,
Yeah, it's just like both are lazy eyes and they're like looking
Yeah.
off. Nice.
But no, just big old googly eyes. We're gonna give him some new wrap. If we're in, well, before we left town, hopefully I would ask if we could get some like cloth wraps or whatever, and just dye those with either berries or whatever we found along the way, and then some ink that I have for my ink kit, and then we could put that in the lake and then tie-dye it.
Yeah.
Oh, we did have those blueberries. Yeah.
Yeah, there was that blueberry plant that was like had feet.
Oh yeah, blueberries, some red berries, and then some black ink I have, and then a little bit of lye, and that would be like bleach. And yeah, we could do some tie-dye stuff to get some cloth in there and make it all weird looking.
An added detail. So like Slippy probably thought of this immediately upon seeing this mummy. Like, oh, I can fix this up. And when you were at the Elven tomb, you noticed that like the lady that you all killed had been like eating blueberries off of this bush that was alive, and so you probably plucked a number of those off in order to make the tie-dye. And then you haggled a little bit in town to get some cloths. They were, you know what? Actually, in town, one of the ladies there. That's a weird way to put that. The town speaker was like a halfling woman who brought you guys cookies to like. Here, hang on. Where are we? Where is she? Right here. Oh, you guys! Were you able to take care of that moose?
We sure did.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here's a cookie.
Roam around somewhere.
And you know what? Someone told me that you all were the ones who took out that dragon, huh?
Oh yeah.
As well.
Oh my lord! Oh my lordies! You guys are famous. I tell you what. Take all my cookies, and you know what? here's the ramshackle. It's on me. And
she pulls out this key ring and just tosses it to you. She doesn't need it anymore.
The old inn had been closed for a while because the guy hung himself in there. But you guys could probably build it back up and start a good business if you'd want.
All right.
Well, that's
Thank you.
cool. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, thank you. Our loggers can probably go frickin' get some logs, start rebuilding these towns. So it's all good. Thank you.
The moose is gone. You're good.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Oh,
Well, he's still there,
He's
but he's nice.
he's nice now.
He's not speaking gibberish anymore.
he was speaking gibberish.
He sure was. Well, it sounded like gibberish to us. It was maybe a language, but
Where's that? What's gibberish from? Is that from Giberia?
It's from Gibraltar.
Oh,
Gibraltar.
Gibraltar. I've never been there. Is that near Chult?
Only in the southern region.
Ah, gotcha. There's a ton of being stuck here in IceWIN, Dale, I tell you what, there's a lot of places I'd like to go. If this winter ever ends, I'd probably go see the world. Anyway, enjoy the cookies, and the old ramshackle. I'll see you guys later. Let me know if you need anything. Nimsy Huttle is the name.
All right. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Cookies are great.
Oh, thank you. They're snickerdoodles.
I love snickerdoodles.
Oh, I'm glad. Look, they're shaped like me. That's weird. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Scoop, what are you doing?
She runs off yelling at somebody named Scoop. All right, so then yeah, you hopped on the cart. You spent 7 hours heading out into the tundra, and finally you arrive at, like, you see up ahead this cabin just up on stilts, probably 20 feet up, hanging over the side of a cliff. and this seems to be the location that Macretus was said to be at.
All right.
All right, cool.
Can we climb it?
Well, you're not. You're on the cliff, like you're looking over the edge, so
Oh,
you don't have
okay.
to climb up to it per se.
Oh, okay. So we
Okay.
can just walk here.
Cool.
Oh, hang on, I gotta swap out Herald for Slippy. Doo-doo-doo. Pop. There you guys are. All right, I think
Where
there's a
am I?
description maybe to give you.
Oh, I forgot about these.
706. 7.
Bing bong.
Bing bong. Yeah, you're tall. Well, I won't reveal it. Okay, so cool. Yeah, you guys are just standing outside of this house. It's a rickety old house. It's up 20 feet on stilts. There's a stairway that kind of wraps up from the side and a walkway that wraps around. There's some windows up there, but you can't see through them. Behind you is like a small little, I guess, outhouse, it looks like, and then a little shed that has a bunch of wood built up into it. So what are you guys doing?
So we do a knock on the door, maybe?
Yeah.
Knock on the door.
Taking a look around first.
Or we'll look around, check out the shed.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, okay, so
Yeah.
what, you're looking at the outhouse right here? Is that
Yeah.
what? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe me and Slippy go look at the outhouse.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll just stay towards the front door and just kind of guard things with the not. Yeah, we're just gonna stay at the door while you guys go 2 and 2, check things out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hang on.
Maybe
Before you guys,
you
it would
knock.
be more movement to get to the door than to just look at the outhouse first. So I guess maybe you guys are heading up the stairs at first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which,
So let's throw you guys here. You guys are heading up the stairs, and Demas and Slippy are checking out this outhouse. You're just
Oh, great.
looking around, or you're, I guess, yeah. You're, I mean, you look around. Nothing on the outside looks crazy. There's a door that's shut.
Yeah, I kind of go to the door and I take the handle and I guess the door locked?
No, the door is open. It creaks open.
Okay. So I open the door up. It looks like there's nothing in there.
Not in the picture, but there's usually more in the description than the pictures actually obtain. So, like inside, yeah, it looks like it's an outhouse, and there's a number of different papers just kind of scattered around with writing on it, notes, blueprints.
Yeah,
Although,
so I start looking at that.
Prints.
okay.
Do any of these blueprints look like the house?
Good
None of the
idea.
blueprints look like the house. It looks like the blueprints are like circular shapes, almost like little gyroscopes. But a lot of them actually have brown streaks on them.
Okay, so I start shoving some of these blueprints in my coat pocket.
They stink, but you can definitely take them.
I was gonna say they're covered with shit, but alright, let's do it.
Yeah, it looks like someone was using these as toilet paper out here.
Holy shit! I think this might be toilet paper.
Holy shit. The mythical toilet paper, I guess toilet paper's not like a, I don't know. Whoa, it's like a
I guess
artifact.
they wouldn't have anywhere to put it, so I guess they would just lay their toilet paper in the corner there when they're done, and I start picking it up, and then I realize it's actually shit covered.
Yeah. You can still take some. I mean, who knows?
Yeah, I
Might
do
be
find
useful.
some with some stuff on it. Yes, I do take some, and looks like some scribbled notes or something.
Yeah. And some of them are just, are notes that are just like freaking copper saying that I need to hold back, that the winter will never be ended if I don't push forward. But then the rest of it is covered, it has been wiped off.
Cool.
Okay, so then Fanir and Lyafira, you guys were headed up the stairs as this is all going down. We'll say Saynar is out there just hanging out next to the outhouse. The little outhouse, or... Damn it.
Well, wait.
No, yeah, he actually goes with you. I don't know where he goes. He's just hanging out. He stays away from the outhouse, though, because it reminds him of his sarcophagus a little bit, and he doesn't want to go back inside a small little house.
I get
Oh no,
it.
we lost Slippy. Oh well, it's fine. I mean, he was able to look in the outhouse. So yeah, you guys are headed up the stairs, up towards this walkway. Let me raise your height here. Hey, you didn't miss anything. No worries.
Okay, there we go. I kind of got booted out there. Did you hear anything I said?
Yeah,
Maybe not. Well, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what I didn't hear.
Yeah, I was seeing if we could check like the toilet paper, if I could use my intelligence against that to see if like any of those blueprints were feasible or just like nonsense drawings.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, give me an insight check. Is it 20 feet? Oh, it probably is. There we go. Slippy 13. Yeah, you know, I mean, it looks like they could work, although, I mean, there's flaws in the build, like some of the mechanisms don't necessarily add up, but that also might be the reason why he used it for toilet paper. Like, there's a bunch of different versions that it seems like have been, there's a, like, I don't know, some with just one ring and some with 2 rings.
Wait, what type of devices? Oh, you already said gyroscope. Never mind.
Yeah, it's like a gyroscope.
All right. Yeah, I guess that's all.
Okay. Cool. And so,
actually,
what?
We've checked in there other than the toilet paper. How about like the hole?
Well, give me an investigation check.
Investigation.
A 17. Let's see here. Hang on. Oh, I don't have that. Yeah. You find a bunch of shit, but it's like frozen together. But inside, you find like 25 silver pieces for some reason.
Oh man, awesome!
Hell yeah!
I love checking poop.
I know, dude. Guys, I found money in this poop.
Dad, have you ever looked at this poop? There's money in it.
I'm checking every poop now.
It's all yours, brother.
That's
all
yours. That's what Demas says. Okay, so yeah, Liafira and Fanir, you're headed up the stairs. You're going around this corner. There's a door to the right, and there's a door even further in, out towards the ledge more. Where are you headed?
So around the where it goes around to kind of inspect what's going on that way.
So stay on the ledge.
Oh,
didn't mean
whoops,
to go
hang
that.
on. I had moved you, and then it doubled up. Hang on. Let me put you back. You didn't see that.
I saw nothing.
You know how to
Okay.
add silver to my character?
I'll add it.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe you have to do it.
Well, I think you can. If you hit C, it'll open up your character sheet and then go to inventory and it's in there. But I'm already there, so I'll just add it.
Works for me.
Although my computer is going a little bit slow.
Marty Snake Boy over here, looking for poop.
Looking for the poop money. That poolah, if you will.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, hang on. So let's get Lyafira in a spot. Okay, so yeah, I guess you guys pass by this window, and you can kind of see into this room. There's a door there. Or you guys are hanging out by that door. What are you guys doing?
I'm just gonna hang out there and kind of, I don't know. I want to knock and find Macretus. So
Okay.
I guess, is he in there or?
Yeah, I'm gonna try going inside.
Okay. Well, also, yeah, you pass by that window. You don't necessarily see. Damn, that's really loud. Lowering it. You don't necessarily see anyone in that initial room you passed by. Lyafira knocks. You probably wait a little bit. No one seems to answer. Fanir, you're going in.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in and check it out.
Okay, go ahead and walk on in. You can click to open that door.
Wait, before you go in.
I'm gonna stay outside and guard the door area.
Okay, Slippy, you're yelling at him. You're like, wait, before you go in.
Before you go in, I'm gonna prestidigitate a six-pack of beer so you can be like, hey, I'm here for the party.
Oh.
Cool.
Great. So Fanir, you open up this door here. I'm gonna put Lyafira by here so you can kind of see through the window. Frost covers every surface of this abandoned workshop. Seems like there's a desk. There's probably some tinkerer's tools, some smith's tools in there.
Anna's workshop or?
All right. Well, I walk in and
Santa's
say,
workshop?
"Party's here," with my 6-pack just to see if anything happens.
You find that this room is empty. I mean, it looks like the windows are
Party
uncovered. So snow has been blowing in here for a while, and it's built up in the corners of the rooms.
Okay. Is there any chests in here? It looks like just a bench.
Yeah, give me an investigation check. Uh-oh, what's going on? I'm hearing double music.
17.
Dang.
Well, you can be up there too. So I guess let's say Slippy and Demas, you join them up there.
Yeah.
Oh, I was moving like a square ahead so I could like see the map. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you're good. Oh, that's something. Okay, that's probably the previous roll. Okay, Fanir, yeah, 20. I mean, you're looking for some sort of chest, some sort of treasure. You do find the smith's tools and the tinker's tools on the table there, and then in the back corner there's a bookshelf. Although there's not really any treasure. There's like a family of squirrels that seem to be like burrowing into it and living there.
Okay, well, I'll leave them be. They seem like they're okay. But I will take the stuff on the table.
Okay, that's cool. You gather up this collection of tools that someone had been working on something here. I mean, there's probably a number of like divots in the table from hard work after a long time. I'm gonna throw these tools into your inventory.
Yay, tools.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be helpful.
Okay, Demas, what are you up to? Demas and Slippy, or
Yeah.
Demas first.
Yeah, so you said some of these windows you can't see into. Is it because they're like blacked out, or is this like a 2-story cabin, or?
Yeah,
What's,
it's 20 feet up off of the ground, so you can't from the ground you can't see up. But if you were to go up on the walkway, you could see through the windows.
Okay, and the windows are just. Is this? I'm kind of confused here. Is this cabin just one room?
I mean, you're on the outside, so you're not sure
Okay.
at the moment. There
Yeah.
could be multiple rooms.
Okay, so I do head up there, just kind of poking around the outside, trying to see if I can look in through any of these windows. And it looks like I probably can't, so I do
No, you
go
can.
and.
Hang on.
Oh, okay, so I'm just cool. I'm like looking through some of these windows out here.
Okay. So like, Which window? You can click and hold on any area, and I'll know where you're talking about. I guess
I
you
see.
walk. Do you
How
walk
about this one over
past
here?
Fenir?
Yeah,
and
yeah. I just
Wi-Fi?
walking
Frost
past.
isn't all the way covering the windows, then you can still see inside.
Yeah, you can still
Okay.
see inside.
Okay, so I'm like looking through this one here.
Okay. Let me see here. Inside you see a table. Hang on, I think there's a overall description I can give you here. This room contains lingering smells of burnt wood and flesh. You also catch the faint odor of wine. Snow has
Ooh.
fallen through holes in the roof, then been pushed into corners by stiff winds blowing through broken windows. The walls and furniture are scorched black in the center, including a table with the charred remains of a book next to it. Next to the table, on the floor, amid several broken wine bottles, is a mostly incinerated skeleton and a round, frost-covered object about 6 inches in diameter. And that's what you see through that window.
Cool. Well, I'm definitely going in that room.
Okay. Slippy, what are you up to?
Let's see, what do I got out here? I'm gonna check. Is this house like up on 4 feet, or is it like a 2-footed chicken house? What's going on here?
Yeah. It's 20 feet up off the ground on stilts. So,
Okay.
So you
It's
can't
not a
see
Baba
into it
Yaga
from
house.
here. Yeah, it's like Baba Yaga's house, except without not chicken legs.
But like an actual house.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
Oh. Okay.
And there's this
So just
stairway that
a
leads
normal
up
house.
that the others have walked up, and they're all up on this walkway that's 20 feet up off the ground. I know the map doesn't support it. You could technically walk under the house. It's all empty under there.
I'm gonna talk to this mummy and ask him how these googly eyes are doing, and be like, "Hey, bro, we should probably go up there."
Dude, you tell me how they're doing. I can't
Dude,
see my own
you
face.
You look so serious.
Hey,
And
Mummy, there's a skeleton in here. I think it might be one of your buddies.
What? That's how do you know it's so all skeletons are related?
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
Nah, I'm just playing, man. Oh boy, yeah. No, maybe. Let's see.
So yeah, Slippy's like, hey, Seinar. Oh, whoops, you don't know his name yet. But yeah, he's like, hey, my name's Seinar. Let's go up there. That's a good idea. So you guys head up the stairway behind everyone else. Let me give you the height. And then, Demas, you had looked in that window, and you're like, I'm going in this room, so tell me your next actions. You're, like, outside this window. There's a door further to the west.
Yeah,
There's some
so I go
gaps
down.
in the wood.
So I guess I'd have to leap over the gaps. Do I need to give you a roll for that?
Yeah. Yeah, you
Alright.
do.
Athletic?
Yeah.
Alright. Athletics. Ah, fuck.
I have a 3. Oh, no. Okay, so, yeah, Demas, like, jumps over this gap, lands right on the edge, but the wood breaks underneath him. You fall 20 feet to the ground, and... Where's the description for this? Hang on. Oh, it's probably...
Wait.
20 feet, so it's 1d6 per spot. Let's roll it for you. Roll 2d6. Ones on both. You take 2 damage, and that's it.
Wait. Feather falls a reaction. Can I not cast that on him?
You most definitely can. So Demas starts to fall, and Slippy casts a spell on you, and all of a sudden you slow down and are just placed into the snow on the ground. No damage at all.
Nice, thanks, man.
Hell yeah. Okay. So Demas, you're technically you fell down, but I assume you'll come up behind them and come back up eventually. Fanir and Lyafira, what are you guys doing?
So I notice I'm gonna go into the room because is there a light that shines through where it goes to the other side? Is there stuff on the other side
Wait, what?
in that room where the light's coming through?
That's just the other window.
Oh, that's just the other window.
Yeah. I mean, you go and you search through the room, you walk to the other side, and you can just see out. The sun has been up for a little bit, so you can kind of see far into the distance. Snow as far as the eye can see. But yeah, it looks like there should be more to the house, but this is just its own separate room.
We need to get into that big room then. One of us needs to take another shot at it.
Okay. So I'm pretty good with my athletics, I think. I'm gonna try and get to where where Demas was going. See if I can make it.
Okay.
Like I guess with a running start, because it fell through.
Yeah. So yeah, give me an athletics check.
Wait, is it acrobatic? Acrobatic? Oh, there it is. Sorry, didn't see it.
Or I mean, I think acrobatics would work as well, but another 6. Gosh, darn it!
I love how they like to stay on that 14 or whatever, like just for a second to get you hoping.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah,
it was almost there.
Gosh. Okay. Well, you fall as well, and you're unable to get there.
I can't do another reaction. Damn it.
Yeah. Well, Demas, let's say this happened like quickly after. Demas, give me a dexterity saving throw to catch him on the way down.
All right.
13. Okay, that'll be fine. So yeah, you catch Fanir in your arms as you have climbed to your feet.
Gotcha, bro.
I got you,
Thank
bro.
you.
Slippy, you're probably Slippy. What are you doing? Are you trying to get inside?
If my reaction is this the door right here?
No,
yeah.
They already went in that room. The door I guess you guys are headed for is the one further left.
The one here. Okay.
Yeah.
So this right here.
Well, that's the room you're trying to get to, but the door is here.
Well, who's this guy?
That's Fanir.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So are we just going in there?
Well, he's looking in a window. That's a window you're looking in. I mean...
Oh, I couldn't tell.
The door.
Yeah, sorry. It's the white rectangles that
are
the doors.
No, got it. Okay. Alright, let me check some real quick.
I have dirt. It like do you taste any portion of dirt?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wait, animal friendship as well? Oh, it's only for snakes. I forgot.
Hey, you guys. I'm gonna stand under this hole and catch anybody who falls, just because you guys are really bad at jumping, it looks like.
I'm gonna try and go across.
Can I do a mold earth?
Yeah, maybe.
Sanar thinks that you're talking to him, but yeah, maybe. Let's take a look at what that does. Or hang on, what? Maybe it'll help Slippy. Slippy, what were you gonna try to do? Give me an athletics or an acrobatics to jump across the hole.
But the mold earth can flood it up.
Yeah, you can use. Looks like you excavate loose earth and move it, deposit it up.
It just has to be within a 5-foot cube, and it doesn't look that big. How big's the hole? Do you know?
Yeah, that would probably help. Okay.
Yeah, this would enforce it.
Slippy, you're probably flipping through your spell book like, man, what's going to ensure that I can jump across this, get to the door? And Lyafira just, like, lifts up, like, this section of stone out of the ground. The snow falls off of it and places it across the gap. So now you guys have this bridge to go across.
Oh my god, that was the best.
Yeah.
Let's go do this shit.
Go team.
Fuck yeah.
Go Team Cobra.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are, all up on this thing, and you guys can head into this room.
Move to this direction just to get it.
Oh no, Slippy.
Is that not good?
Well, I shouldn't have said it that way. So, Slippy, you head that way, and the wood of the floors there gives out, and you start falling through the ground you used.
Oh no.
It's technically a different round, so if you have another reaction to use it, you can do it again. Okay, cool. So hang on. Before you're stuck with that, give me a dexterity saving throw. You try to jump and grab the ledge as you're falling.
Dexterity, features, spells, skills. Dex.
Ooh, so yeah, Slippy grabs on to the ledge and pulls himself back up. Wait. Oh, no. Okay, so you grab on and you're hanging there, and you look below yourself, and you're standing on an area, or you had stepped on an area that's overhanging the cliff, and so you're looking at about 150-foot drop below you, but you're grabbing onto the edge of the wood. You know that you have feather fall in case you drop. But give me a strength.
I know.
Go ahead.
I think that's not like enough to fall the whole distance, is it?
Oh, feather fall? I think 150 feet is. I know that we had talked. I think 600 feet was going to be a problem, but I think you'd probably be good. Although, you know what? Maybe you're not sure of that, and so it's kind of scary. But yeah, you're strong.
With my -1.
You -1. Oh, so you got a 19. Hell yeah. Yeah, Slippy knocks the floor out. You guys see him fall, but he grabs the ledge and pulls himself back up before falling to his doom below.
That was awesome.
I'm a tough snake, guys.
Fuck yeah. Okay. So with you knowing what floor is weak and the little bridge, I'll just say that everybody can make it into this room. The description still stands on what's going on in this room. There's this table in the center that's like scorched. There's a skeleton next to it that's scorched, and there's this like round device sitting on the floor.
Nice.
Let's jump to Fanir. We haven't heard from you in a bit. What are you doing?
I'm gonna check out the round thing on the floor.
Okay. So let me just get let's just roll everybody at the same time. He's going to look at the floor. Lyafira, what are you up to?
Check my idea. I'm gonna go look at the skeleton thing.
Okay, so yeah, that's right nearby. I'll place you like right next to him. You're kind of checking out the skeleton on the floor. Demas, what are you doing?
Yeah. There was a charred book in his room, right?
Yeah, there was. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, on the table there's a charred book.
Is this whole floor stable?
That.
Okay, so you go over to the table and start looking at the book. And Slippy, having climbed up, out of breath, what are you doing?
I'm wondering if this whole floor is stable or if it's just like certain sections.
Yeah, you're just like looking, just like blaming every piece of floor.
I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant and have them walk over every fucking square.
I love it. Okay. So you guys see Slippy cast this spell, and just like you hear footprints. Yeah, it looks like here. I will. Did that? Oh.
make sure I'm not gonna fall through anywhere.
Right. No, yeah, that's good thinking for sure. So can you guys see that area I marked?
Yeah.
Okay, so that it looks like this unseen servant kicks out all the spots in the floor. That area seems to be the weak area. Everything else seems to be safe as far as you can tell. So sorry, I meant to render these out in order. So yeah, Demas goes to look at the book. Lyafira goes to look at the skeleton. Fanir is looking at this little object. Fanir, you pick up this object and like it looks like a gyroscope, and it's like iron rings, one inside the other, and in the center of the gyroscope is like a piece of coal. And when you pick it up, the piece of coal starts to glow.
Is it hot to the touch?
Um,
Well, I mean, like, does it burn me, or is it still okay to hold?
it doesn't burn you right away. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to. I mean, I'm just like, yeah. I mean,
Well,
holding it when it starts to
I'm
glow, it's
holding
not
it.
immediately hot or anything.
Okay, that's interesting. I guess can I do a Arcana roll? See if I know anything about it.
Well, you go to do that, and the glow starts to get brighter and brighter and brighter until the whole thing explodes. Damn it! I was meaning to click this button. It just explodes, and this is gonna sound bad, but everyone near you, which I think is literally everyone, takes 90 radiant damage. I do believe that incinerates everyone and kills you.
No, that was me. I did that.
But maybe that was like you tricked something.
So we were trapped. Or was a trap.
Well, I mean, that's what your thought is. I mean, but I guess you notice that you are still thinking. It's weird. Like, you look around and it's just like a dark, ethereal version of the cabin. And in front of you stands... Oh! Oh, guys, you shouldn't have touched that. Oh man, it killed me too.
That's how you became a sandwich?
Yeah, what? I'm a sandwich? Well, wait, he goes...
You're a sandwich with googly eyes. A turkey sandwich, maybe?
Wow,
looks a lot like a flying spaghetti monster.
I wish I was a sandwich. I'm so hungry. So yeah, you guys are in the ethereal plane, having died. Oh, I need to turn this down.
Oh, so we're all seeing this right now. It's not
you.
Not just...
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, like I know he held it, but everyone was kind of nearby, so this explosion blew everyone up. And now you're looking at this sandwich, soot all over the ground, and then it starts to describe each one of you, and each one of you actually takes the form of your spirit animal or something that's last on your mind. So what does everyone look like in this ethereal dimension?
I look like a wolf.
Okay.
I'm a white owl. I'm a white owl.
Okay. Slippy? Did we lose the... sorry, yeah, Fanir, what do you look like?
I guess a gyroscope.
Okay, you look like the gyroscope thing. Okay.
I had myself on mute because I have no mute on my board or whatever. But no,
that's cool. Yeah, for sure. But what do you look like?
I'm a fucking snake, dude. What do you think I look like?
No, did you miss the part? You exploded, and now you're taking the form.
Exploded, and we're taking a spirit animal form of my.
Okay, so your spirit animal is a snake. Yeah, I get it for sure. Okay. So Slippy looks similar, just probably without his facial hair.
I have no arms.
And no arms, yeah, just a full-on snake. Just a scaly boy. Okay. Oh, jeez. I was really hoping that you guys would oh, man. What are we doing here? why are you here? How did you find this place?
I'm assuming we're dead.
Well, that's hard to say, you know? I mean, normally dead would just be over, but something has kept us trapped here. I was hoping that maybe you'd help, but...
Oh, it's
No,
probably my servants.
What did you say?
It's probably my servants. They haven't died yet.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, your unseen servant is still wandering around in there. No one else knows this, but yeah, you know that he's still there. Oh, I'm so hungry. Well, yeah, that thing didn't work. I was building that thing to stop the winter, but it done blowed me up too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how did you get here?
I was trying to tell you, but I can't talk through the ethereal.
Oh man.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, this sucks.
Well, thanks for trying.
You guys hear like,
Guys, are you okay?
This is what it's like to be you?
Can you hear us?
no, he can't hear you. Unfortunately, you try to talk back to Saynar. Saynar, you see him like come up the stairs, and he's like looking through the windows.
I forgot I had.
Guys, oh no, guys.
Saynar just smashes out the window and just crawls in directly towards you guys. He's picking up your like lifeless, burnt up corpses, and he's shaking you.
Yo, Masters! Oh, what happened to you? No.
Didn't I have a hawk?
Yeah. Like as
Where's
you're familiar?
That? Yeah.
What would you have wanted to do with it?
Well, I knew it was checking out another town, but I figured once I was dying, it would figure out I was, at a certain place.
No, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, you can have your familiar, or I mean, technically, you can, make it go away and then bring it back whenever. So yeah, if you want to have had that around, that's fine. And you also have your unseen servant. So yeah, you guys can both do those things. Although it's going to be hard to communicate with them, but you can. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying it's a complicated situation here. So yeah, Tony Hawk is probably outside somewhere, maybe.
Well, that means he's not dead and I can see through him, right?
Sure. Oh, you want to be able to...
Tony Hawk if I am not alive or doing anything else.
Yeah.
So I could see through Tony Hawk what the whole situation was while we were dead.
Sure. Here,
Oh,
I think
okay.
I plopped him down.
Okay.
Or did I? Oh, there he is. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, there he is, Tony Hawk.
Hang on, let me zoom into where we're at. So Tony Hawk maybe is perched on your unseen servant's shoulder, so just floating midair, not flapping its wings or anything. Saynar is there as well, just like trying to figure out how, maybe giving you guys CPR, but he doesn't have lungs, so he's not blowing any air out.
Can I use message to give him a message?
Sure. There's probably rules where you can't, but yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Okay. Let's see. Let me think. Any ideas on what we should tell him?
This is a message for the
He
mummy.
can get us? Maybe?
Well, no, he's already in there.
Oh, he's already in there.
Over our dead
Oh, I thought
bodies.
he was still... Oh, okay.
We're in the ethereal realm, but the mummy's not, right?
Right.
Yeah, he's still
The
alive. But we
mummy's
can see
not,
him.
Tony Hawk is not, and the unseen servant is not.
Okay.
But we can
Yeah,
still see them. They just can't see us.
Correct.
Okay.
I wonder if there's there's got to be something to bring us back here, and
Maybe tell him to look for an anecdote or an anecdote. Oh my God. I'm tired.
No, I know what you mean.
You look
What
for
do you
new
think?
bodies.
what is it that you give someone as a poison? It's a
Antidote.
antidote.
And
Thank
you were so close. Yeah,
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
for sure.
Something that can like jolt us back into the real world.
Yeah, maybe there's something in the room.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah.
Man,
So should I just tell him to like investigate?
I have the scent of a wolf. I wonder if I can I smell anything in the real world and the ethereal world? Can I kind of go around
you say sure. Give me an perception check or an investigation, whichever you want.
maybe that'll help us tell the mummy what to look for.
Okay. Yeah,
You said a
guys, I tell you what, I don't know what to do about that. I mean, I've been looking all over, but I was just hoping I'm hoping and praying that somebody shows up and helps fix this thing and I could be put to rest. I can finally pass on. I imagine I got unfinished business, and so until we fix that freaking broken device, I'm stuck here too. What's your unfinished business, guys?
We got some food to deliver to one Irish dude.
What? Who?
Macletus.
That's
Yeah.
me! You brought me
Oh,
food!
yeah.
What? You're McCletus?
I'm a
found
Cretus.
you.
Yeah. I'm not I don't normally look like this. You say I look like a sandwich? I must have been thinking about food when I died. Oh shit.
You get
Was it
smushed
included?
between two things when you died.
What did you say?
So did you get smushed between two things when you died?
Yeah, I got smushed between radiant energy and radiant energy.
Because you look fantastic.
What? Oh yeah, I'm glowing. I tell you what. Oh, thank you. You flatter me, Snake Man. I tell you what. No, like, okay, so Demas is looking around the room and doesn't necessarily find anything. Although, before the thing exploded, you guys were looking at stuff. Let me kind of render some of that. Demas had been looking at this book temporarily, and most of it was burnt up. A lot of the pages were burnt. It looks like the side of the book was called, like, something of Netheril.
Okay.
And like flipping through some of the pages like showed like some sort of like ancient runes that you like had never seen before.
If I run a Arcana check, any of these seem good to me, or like, do I recognize any? With my one.
Oh, you got a whole... Oh no, that was from your hawk. Do it through you, and then you should be good.
How do I do that?
I mean, hopefully. I think the hawk had a -4. You probably have better than that.
Yeah, I don't think I have that. How do I change them?
You just click your token rather than the hawk. I think it should switch it.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. There we go.
Bum, bum, bum.
Arcana. Yeah, because that one has a
20. Okay, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, it is a dirty 20. Yeah.
Slippy is looking over Demas's shoulder when this thing exploded, and you had noticed, yeah, you see some of these runes in this ancient writing. I mean, you recognize that this is like old Asturian writing from like a long time ago. You remember it's funny because this ties into like what we were doing with Tug of Two Kingdoms, but you remember giant floating cities of magic, and like in one of the corners of the pages you see like a little drawing of like an old city, and one of the, and like I guess you recall that these cities were kept afloat by giant magical batteries called mythalars. And there were some notes of that in there, and it almost seems like that this little device is a small version of a mythalar.
Okay.
Now, Liafira, you were looking at the body when everything exploded. I'm looking at the notes here. It was a male. That's weird to say that you could tell that from its dead body. Okay, so
You said it was a skeleton, right?
it's a skeleton, yes.
Although you should be able
Well,
to
you
tell that
didn't really.
like hip bones.
Yeah, you could tell if it had pelvis bones, maybe, or.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I
So-
was thinking just like, oh, you saw a wiener. No, I'm childish.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think
so
like pelvis bones and all that.
Well, the girls would be larger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you find in the ashes you could, although it's not helpful to you right now, you found like an amulet, like a necklace kind of amulet on him. And then you exploded. Now, I guess you can see the amulet still on the ground because it had survived the initial explosion and this explosion as well.
Yeah, I wonder if that
Can
amulet
I
has...
take it and put it somewhere, or?
I was wondering if that was like a tool to help us get back. The amulet.
Yeah.
Not at the I mean, because you're like a ghost now, so you can't. It fell from your person when you exploded, and it's just on the floor. You go to the floor to pick it up, and your hand passes through it.
I'm a owl. Yeah, you're right. I can't.
The amulet's pendant and chain are made of gold, and the pendant bears the symbol of two hands cupping the sun.
Okay,
Ooh.
so I'll go ahead and message our mummy friend to check it out.
What are you
Yeah,
saying?
that's a good one. What do you write? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like that. Yeah.
Does it say how many words it can be?
I think
I'll
it's
whisper.
25, but
Okay.
Say like get the necklace or something.
I'm gonna say, "Sup, bud? Coming at you from the afterlife. You see that amulet over there? Could you check it out for us?"
he hears your voice just echoing in his brain. He starts spinning around.
Where are you? Who's there?
Oh gosh.
Stay away from my masters.
It's me.
Oh.
It's Veneer.
Where are
I'm
you?
dead.
Where the hell are you?
I blew up, and now I'm dead. But
What?
I'm still here, kind of. I can see
I'm
you.
dead.
You can't.
No.
Well, yeah, but this is different. I can see you. You can't see me.
Yeah, you're not moving.
But I used my message spell to talk to you.
Oh, magic talking? Dude.
Yeah, that's why it's in your head.
That's crazy, but I mean, it's not the craziest thing I've seen.
Yeah, but yeah, so we're stuck here, but we're thinking that maybe there's a way out of this. I mean, you're still here, so,
Okay, yeah.
If
so
you could
you
check
want me
out
to look at this necklace?
Yeah, I don't know. It looks magical, maybe.
Okay.
And yeah, he goes to pick up the necklace. He picks it up. He sees the gyroscope thing on the ground and also picks it up. But at this time, it looks like the energy has surged from it, and so it does not glow or explode on him. So he has both of these things.
Okay, alright. Yeah, this is cool. You want me to wear it? What should I do with this thing?
I do. Yeah,
Can we smash them together?
maybe put it on one of our corpses.
Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe. Maybe lay it on our corpse. Yeah.
Like, but put it on like an actual amulet. Like.
Okay, alright. Let's see.
Yeah, and I guess he goes. Liafira is the closest body to him, so he puts it around your neck, and nothing happens.
Oh, fuck.
Oh gosh, I wish that would have helped me. I was wearing it when it exploded, but I still dead.
Also, that was your. Anybody else have any ideas?
Yeah.
I'm kind of at a loss here.
So
Yeah,
you
Demas,
were wearing that thing when it died.
What's in these doors back here? Have we checked that?
Well, I guess we wouldn't be able to, though, right?
No, bro.
Well, you have people who can open the doors for you. I mean, you can look around, you can move and stuff.
I used my my guys to like check where the weak floor was, so I thought we could move around.
No, yeah, you can. You can definitely move around.
Yeah, so there we go. We can move around to the doorways.
We
Okay.
can open the doors. And...
Yeah,
There's the doors.
as long
I
as
mean-
you're not in the base squares, you're good.
Yeah, and I mean, because Slippy has this figure that you guys can't see that can open the doors for you. So yeah, I mean, you're free to look in any of these rooms if you'd
Yeah, I
like.
definitely want to go in this back room here.
Okay. I saw Fenrir move first, so Fenrir, what are you doing?
I guess I'll just like pop this door open, not go inside, but just kind of kick it open. Oh wait, I can't do that because I'm dead. I'll just pass through it.
Sure. Well, here. I mean, I'll open the door. Oh, maybe. What's going on? Why can't I see the doors? Oh, there we go. Okay, so Fenrir, you open up this door and you head back. This room contains a fireplace and 2 empty bookcases. Tacked to the walls and strewn across the floor are frost-covered blueprints. Face down on the floor, next to one of the blueprints, is a tiny man made of clay.
Like a Gumby?
A Gumby.
Gumby.
A Gumby, yes.
Like a Gumby. I didn't hear what you said. Yeah. That's funny.
Gumby, yes. Okay. I will pick up the little guy and inspect him.
Okay, I don't think you can pick it up, but you can inspect it for sure. Give me an Arcana check.
Arcana.
22.
19.
Okay. Because your modifier. Yeah, actually, this seems to be a magical being called a homunculus that had been created by Macretus, but died with him when he exploded.
Okay. So, hey, Macretus.
Yo!
I found your homunculus.
Oh, Blair. Yeah, I'm sorry to see him go, but he's in a better place now. He's not here, so he probably passed on. That's the most I can hope for, is just to freaking finish up my life goals and pass off into the afterlife. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you guys are keeping me company now, so it might be better.
Are homunculi sentient? I thought they were kind of like golems or like.
Oh man, you're probably right. He was probably never even alive. I'd like to think that he was my friend, you know? That he liked me, and it wasn't just me controlling him.
Like you.
Yeah, he liked me. He didn't just have Stockholm syndrome, like he was choosing to be with me.
Are they sentient? I mean, I don't think either is true. Like, he's just kind of,
I think it's
he was
some mix between.
Like, do they have free?
I don't think for sure they do.
Oh. Anyway, side note. I guess I'll just contemplate here. For the
Okay. Okay, Fenrir, you had gone to this door and I guess passed through it to look in this back room.
You mean Demas?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I keep mixing up the names. Yes, I do mean Demas. So what are you doing? The scent of wine fills this room, which contains 4 frost-covered barrels.
Jackpot, that's what I'm thinking. So, I can't really do anything, 'cause I'm a damn ghost.
Yeah, you're hoping you can drink some, but you're like, damn it.
Yeah, I go to put my mouth on the thing, and it just goes right through it.
Yeah, you just shove your head through the barrel, and it's almost like you're drowning, but you can breathe inside the wine barrel. It's all dark, so it's wine.
Yeah, so this fills me with a renewed purpose to get my body back. So basically, I come out here like, guys, there's a shit ton of wine back here.
Hell yeah. You see it's labeled Sweet Berry Wine.
Shit.
Slippy.
I was gonna say I just start sniffing around furiously.
Okay. You're just sniffing. Yeah, I mean, you're just all of these seem to be full. One is emptied, but 3 of them are like still totally full with wine. Slippy, what are you doing, or what is your invisible guy doing?
Invisible guy is this guy. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I can
whoever.
move him. All right, so he's gonna check this door.
Okay, so yeah, your invisible guy opens up the door, and although
Walks in.
it's all like dark here, I'll just give you. It doesn't make sense. I'm giving your bird a torch. Tony Hawk just has a torch in its mouth, flying around.
Take a lit cigarette.
Where's? Hang on, all of the map notes seem to be gone. Give me a second here. Oh, I think I know why. Something's making my computer go real bad right now. I gotta give it the height. There we go. Okay. A stiff wind blows through the broken window in the east wall, causing the tattered gray curtains to billow, flap like angry ghosts. Snow covers a bed and much of the surrounding floor. It looks like this room hasn't been used in a long time.
Alright, well then, my unseen servant's gonna make the bed, and I'm gonna make my way over to that room.
Okay, nice. Your unseen servant, sweeps the snow off of the bed and just kind of makes it nice. And it's preparing the bed for you, and you're kind of headed back there? Okay. Okay, cool. And then Lyafira, what are you doing? You're standing by your dead body. Sanar is there. What are you up to? There's one other room to look in if you're trying to investigate.
Okay, I'll move on the last room. I thought there was one. Is it over to the...
Here, I'll move you.
left? Okay.
Yeah, it's down this hallway. You probably you followed Slippy when he headed that way. He headed north, and then you're here looking south.
Okay.
Into this room here, and you step through the door. Wooden planks have been nailed over the broken window of this room to hold out the wind. Furnishings include a saggy double bed and a bookcase containing some folded clothes, a few blank sheets of parchment, and a set of calligrapher's supplies. Next to the bookcase is a soot-stained hearth, wherein a scroll lies amid the ashes.
Well, let's go investigate that.
Okay. Okay, cool. So yeah, you pull out this scroll and you unravel it, and you see that it's a letter there. And you read this letter, and it says, Macretus, I've had enough of this damned relentless cold. I feel it creep into my bones, my head, my heart. I'm heading back to 10 Towns for a decent meal and a warm bed. I fear this endless winter has numbed your mind, and any tinkerer worth their chains can see that the summer star is a fool's errand. Maybe without me here to incessantly complain to, you'll finally snap out of your obsession. If you truly insist on dedicating your remaining days to this doomed project, might I suggest that 3 is better than 2? I considered telling you before, but you were particularly rude about the dinner I made last night. May the light of the Morning Lord protect you. Copper.
Okay, so I need to get this letter back out to Macretus and see if he knows about it.
Okay. Here, I'll just drag you through here. Okay, so yeah, you just like quickly, you're like, I gotta get to Macretus, and you just pass through the wall back into the main area, and Macretus is just sitting there like a sandwich, just hanging out. What do you do?
A lazy sandwich.
Hey, all sandwiches are lazy,
Yeah, that's true.
except for the long trip they take down from the gullet to the stomach.
Hey, Macretus, what's up with this letter? I found it. Do you know anything about it?
Freaking copper thinking he knows what he's talking about. Yeah, he's trying to tell me how to do my job, so I threw it away. I mean, he ditched me here.
Who's Copper?
Yeah, who's Copper?
Give me a history check.
Who? Both of us?
Yeah, that's fine.
Said a history check.
Yeah, history check.
Where is that?
I mean, Liafira definitely remembers, but it should be under skills. Is it what it's under? I think.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Both 19. So simultaneously, you're like, Copper Knobber Knocker, that teddy bear guy that gave us the food.
Oh, the teddy bear guy. Okay.
Come on, guys.
I barely remember that.
Oh man, yeah, he thinks he's a tinkerer, like he knows how to build a summer star. This is ancient Astorian magic. He don't know shit. Trying to tell me what to do.
What kind of magic?
Astorian.
Orion.
Yeah, crazy. You know, from Netheril. The people in Netheril collected Astorian relics. I mean, in my book before it blew up, it was talking about the spindle that they got out of the freaking sea of moving ice out there.
So one of the things that killed us was one of these relics?
Well, the thing that killed us is my own version. I was trying to. This thing it changes the weather. If it worked, then we may have been able to stop the winter. But I fucked up somehow.
Yeah, it blew us up instead.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Slippy, are you going to bed? What are you doing in the back room? Just checking in with everybody.
Well, I mean, I got the bed set. Like, I was trying to see, like, what was going on back here, but, like, I was going to see what was going on in this room, like, over here, across the hallway.
Well, Liafai, while you were going in to check, I mean, you and your invisible, what is it called? Servant. Unseen servant. Where, you were making the bed, you were kind of cleaning up that room, and Liafira had passed and investigated that room. And you hear her out in the main room talking to Macretus about this letter she found in there.
Hey guys, did you find a letter in this room?
Yeah. Yeah, it's...
Yeah, I heard about that. What's it about?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how we can use this information to, I don't know, get us undead. There's got to be a way we can
Like,
become undead.
So we are dead, right? I mean, we're dead.
Yeah, as far as I know, we that's our bodies on the ground now. We but we're not dead because we're stuck
we wouldn't
here.
we wouldn't know nothing if we were technically dead. So we're kind of in sort of a limbo realm, right? Some sort of purgatory.
Right. Oh yeah, Macretus is agreeing. Yeah, it's like some sort of just like in between where I don't know. I mean, normally something like this, you gotta prove yourself or whatever. I was hoping. I mean, maybe Lathander it wants something from us. I can't tell why he would save us like this and just. I don't know.
I'm a
Lathander, the Morning Lord, the god of the sunrise.
Oh, that guy.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So we're Are we limited to this area? Can we get, like, are we stuck in this
Yeah.
set of
I don't want to
rooms?
leave my body too far away, though.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Oh, that's
Do it.
true.
I tried to wander out, but they just I came up with this term. Doesn't make any sense, but I kind of Pac-Man'd back.
Yeah, Pac-Man.
Yeah, like I just looped back around back to this place.
Oh, so like you couldn't go further.
I got
What-
you.
Yeah, you can't get away from this place. We're stuck, and I can only imagine that Lathander wants me to finish what I started, but I freaking I'm dead.
You're saying
And
you
you're
have
dead.
no appendix.
Although, wait,
I have no-
maybe. Look, maybe you guys could get your mummy guy to, like. I don't know. I mean, maybe this is just for me, but if we can finish the Summer Star, then I mean, I can maybe pass on and put in my good words to the Morning Lord to maybe bless you or something.
Well, the letter did mention something about a lord or a.
Well, hey, my message is a cantrip, so I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it is.
So I can reuse that. Yeah, we could just like parlay, pass the information along, translate, if you will. Macretus, you tell me how it's done, and I'll tell it to our friend.
Yeah, 'cause it sounds like we need to finish what Macretus started, maybe, to get out of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd appreciate. I mean, that'll get me out of this, and I mean, if I can get an audience with Lathander, then maybe I can pull some strings for you guys too.
Do you actually know how to finish it? Because you did
Right.
blow your
Do you know why we exploded?
Do
you know what the problem is there?
Well, that's the
'Cause you don't
issue. I'm not sure what the deal is. It just wasn't. It was too powerful. I don't know. Those rings are supposed to have the runes on them, and it's supposed to stop the power from surging out, but wasn't strong enough, I guess.
Are you sure those are the right runes?
Oh, what? You think I don't know my runes? Shoot.
You sound a little defensive.
I spent a lot of time working on this magic stuff and reading through that book, and
We're all dead. We're all dead, dude. We're all dead. All dead right now.
The first thing you gotta figure out is why we died. That would be the first thing to solve.
Were you saying something, Demas?
I was going to say, I wonder if at this point is it irrelevant that we're dead? I mean, if we finish what he started, I mean, I guess I don't know what the hell would happen at that point, but
we don't want our mummy to explode.
Yeah.
He's our only
true.
Real world. So whatever happened to us, we got to make sure it doesn't happen.
True.
We don't want to.
And he's already dead, but I don't know how it works.
If the mummy's already dead, would he experience this other realm, or would he be able to, you know what I mean, like kind of?
That's a good question. Yeah.
I could ask him.
Isn't that why they like remove the brain before mummification?
Is that what they do? Maybe.
Move the brain? I don't know.
They did.
I thought they put it back in.
And it was through the nose, so it was really brutal.
No, that's just Total Recall. That's how you remove the brain.
That's Egyptian mummies. They like pull brain through the nose.
I think you're actually right.
I literally just watched other about.
Stick hot pokers up there, right? And like.
Yeah, but they would put the organs back inside of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just like spices and like good smelling stuff. They didn't put like your burnt organs back in.
Oh yeah, you weren't aware of this, but the mummy actually smells like pumpkin spice.
No, it's Drecor Noir. I put some of that in there.
Okay. Well, it was in the module that when the sarcophagus opens, he smells like pumpkin spice.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Well, look, I could. I'd appreciate if you could help somehow. You have any ideas on how to? I mean, shoot, I was getting belligerent.
I was hoping you'd have answers.
Yeah, I mean, I've
we
had enough time to
told
think about it, but I mean, I'm.
I guess we should all just sit down and read the literature.
Didn't you say that there were you were in a room with drawings or stuff?
Yeah. There was. Let's all take a look at all the blueprints and stuff. Put our minds together of what we know.
Remember those were at the outhouse?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're in
Demas.
I have some in my pocket. I don't know if I
Demas
can
has
get
the
them out.
shit-covered drawings of some of it, and he's like, "Oh,
Wait,
gross,
he
dude!"
did take a look at those. Yeah, let's bring those back out.
You guys, why you pulled that out of the outhouse? That's gross. I tell you what. All right. Okay, let's go over this. So yeah, I guess everyone just give me a I don't know, some sort of check.
I'll do a.
Oh, someone got a good check. It better be relevant.
Investigation.
Investigate. Okay, yeah, that works. But everybody roll. I mean, he got
I'll
a
do
critical,
that.
so he definitely helps. But
I'll do Arcana.
okay. Okay, so yeah, I mean, let's go up the line. So like Liafira, you guys have all this paperwork just kind of sitting out. You probably messaged the mummy to set it out for you. He's your own little puppet kind of guy. He pulled some pages out of the burnt book and the duty paper that Demas had. And Liafira notices, these different rings, and Demas notices, I don't know if I can make up enough to pass out to everyone. You all ponder over it for a while until Slippy is like looking at the note that Liafira has, and it's just like, well, I mean, Macretus mentioned 3's better than 2, and Demas notices in the book that it's talking about like how each ring is a protective shield, and so it makes sense that more is better than less.
Okay.
So if I see the rings, I saw that there were how many rings when I looked at them?
Well, I'm sorry, what's the question?
So you said I saw some rings, or that I saw. How many rings were there? 3. So we need to take those 3 rings and put them in somewhere, I guess.
Yeah, technically. So technically, the paperwork that you were looking at only had like it only showed the model that he had built, but like the letter that you had is like
3 was better than 2.
Copper
so
suggested that 3 is better than 2. Yeah.
So we should take those 3 rings and put them into whatever this drawing is of, right?
So just try and fortify the thing more.
Yeah.
Do we have any more of what it's made out
of? Yeah. It's made you asked Macretus. He's like, so you're saying that Copper was right? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying you were wrong. I'm not saying he was right.
Whoa, okay. All right, look. I need to drop my pride and just get through this.
It's how you get good at stuff.
It's just a different approach.
It's part of the process.
Yeah.
3, we want all to be alive, so let's be a team and try 3 instead of 2.
All right, well, hopefully your mummy knows how to forge. I've got some iron back in my bedroom.
Cool.
Sweet. We're on to something.
He's 6'5".
So we gotta send you back to go get the stuff out of your bedroom. The what was it? The wire you said?
Yeah, the stuff that the gyroscope's made of.
Right. Okay, so yeah, I mean, what do? You tell Saynar to go and get some iron.
Yeah, and fortify the gyroscope.
If he could please do that.
Yes,
that'd be
with a
great.
pleasing thank you.
Yes, anything for you, masters. And he
We still
He's
like
got
pleasing.
his finger to his ear, and is like talking into his wrist.
Oh, I love this guy.
Yeah, I don't know where you're at, master, but whatever you
Good.
need, whatever I can do to help, I got it.
And he goes into the bedroom where Slippy's hanging out, and Slippy is found. Slippy, give me an investigation check to find the iron before him. Actually, I'm gonna roll one too, and we're gonna see. What'd you say? A 10. He got a 1 though, so yeah, he's searching all over, he's looking in the fireplace, throwing dirty logs out behind him, and Slippy finds under the bed just a bunch of iron ingots and shows it to him. Or however. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you guys can I don't have to have you guys keep saying I message him, but yeah, you guys figured a way to
Are you looking
continually
for these?
talk to him.
These little iron ingots?
Or maybe he's still looking, and you have your unseen servant come and pick him up. So these iron ingots are just floating through the air in front of him.
Even better. Yeah, love it.
And then, so yeah, cool. So the iron ingots float out to the main room here, and he's like, "All right, now I guess we gotta get this all melted up. Shit. Hang on, let me find where it says how to do this."
Yeah, the mummy's gonna have to do it for us.
Probably in the Summer Star. There. Okay. So, let's see. You've analyzed the problem, and you gotta fix it. So you gotta craft a ring. Okay. You know what? Just for the sake of not having to have the mummy roll, let's say that each of you take turns possessing the mummy in order to do this work, so that you can roll your regular rolls. So the next step is to forge the next little bit. So, do we got? Shit. Are my tools around? Where's my? We gotta smith this up. Who wants to make it? I mean, it takes a
Oh yeah, I got the tools. Sorry, I have tools.
Oh, you got Oh, you little thief.
So my corpse.
I tell you,
You're
those are
dead.
mine. All right.
I was gonna give them back if somebody said they were theirs, but
yeah,
hey,
I mean, I guess I passed on, so
Yeah.
I gotta quit being so blamey. Shit, I just gotta
we're in
get
this
out of this place.
man. Let's get out of this ether
Yeah.
realm.
For sure. All right, so, yeah, Fanir possesses Sanar, and you're looking at these ingots. You guys probably melt it a little bit in the cauldron above a fire, and then you're gonna need to like forge another ring. So give me a dexterity check.
All of us?
No, just Fanir.
Okay.
10.
10. Okay. You spill a bunch of it all over the place. It doesn't fill the mold. God damn it, you gotta have a steadier hand than that. Is somebody better with the forge than this guy?
I can give it a shot if you want.
Probably.
You want to give it a shot? All right. Well, let's hope. I mean, we only got so much iron.
Your dexterity?
Yeah. Sick shit.
Oh.
For fuck's sake.
Never mind.
Jesus.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
can I use my
yeah.
mage hand to try to steady whatever somebody's doing so they can do it with advantage?
Yeah.
I have a
Okay.
absorb element. No.
Yeah, that's
So-
awesome. Slippy creates a mage hand, a ghostly hand that like
Oh, good.
holds the cauldron as it's getting poured. So who's gonna try now? You have advantage on it.
I could go next.
Okay. Or yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But roll
But you get
again.
one more-
You have advantage,
yeah.
so roll one more time.
Come on.
Shit.
Jeez.
All right,
Uh,
Slippy, you're the last one.
Oof. Alright, let's what am I rolling? A dexterity?
Dexterity, yeah.
Alright, let's do this.
And you can do it with advantage because your mage hand is still going.
Okay, perception saves. Oh, there it is.
And hold Alt when you click. Oh, it doesn't matter. You got one. Okay, so 2. Oh, God damn, you guys are sucking.
We
Get
got
out
the
of me!
exact
You
one.
guys, this is weird. Get out of me. Let me do it. Hang on, son of a. This is weird when you guys enter my body like that.
Wait. Can I do
Good done,
luck
good
and roll
done.
again?
Can you what?
Do luck and roll again?
Yeah, you can. Okay, yeah.
But we
You
can
do have
let
luck.
the mummy do it. Let the mummy do it. He's
He
Booyah!
got a 15. He got a 15 there. So like, yeah. Slippy jumps. He's just like one more. Hang on. I'm feeling lucky. He jumps back into Sanar temporarily, pours the rest of the iron into the mold, and it sets. And you've got yourself
Nice.
another ring.
Awesome.
Okay, guys. Now we got. Hang on. It looks like he doesn't have good muscles. His hands. Okay. I mean, he's the only one who can do it. We got to carve the right runes in there. So somebody who's good with arcana has got to just carve in the protective runes. I'll dictate, but
got good arcana. I'll do it.
all right. Let's get this going. Okay, so we need a circle and a
Oh my
line. Nope, try again. Just try. The mage hand reaches like over your shoulder and is ghosting like a pottery ghost. No!
Ah!
No, we can't undo that. Oh gosh.
I have a check on that too. That should be good. Dang
Let's
it.
just. I mean, I can't let you guys just totally die, but
Are we all
like,
doing Arcana?
yeah,
What's
rolling.
going on?
You guys aren't rolling too good
Yeah,
today.
yes. Terrible.
Dude.
Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let's try. Let's
Rolling for?
Arcana to carve the runes into the thing.
Oh wait, so I still have
Something that. Oh, I have something that carved something into something.
because
Ooh.
I still had an advantage because I rolled my first one at a 12, but I still had advantage because of the
Oh, my
mage hand, right?
signet ring.
Oh, okay. Yo, yeah, I didn't. Yeah, you didn't get 2 yet. So okay, cool. So Slippy finally steps in and carves. He's able to scrape off the bad etching, replace it like when you write a P when you meant a G. He was able to make it look like there was no problem at all. Carves in the right notes and lines, and you finally have it. Oh, that was a close one. That's some clever work with the chisel. All right.
Need some extra hands.
Let me tell you, I can't thank you enough. If this works, I'm not gonna see you again. So I mean, hopefully, look, I'll talk to who I can talk to up there and see if I can figure out something for you guys, whether that be pass on to the afterlife or I don't know. Can't guarantee anything, but thank you.
Going on with life, but
Yeah.
cool.
I would like my body back.
I would like my body and life back if possible.
Oh
Please.
shoot. Okay.
I mean, it was kind of your fault, dude, that we died. So you might, and we did help you. So you kind
Hey,
of owe it.
look. I mean, yeah, I made the thing and it was faulty, but you guys just picked it right up off the floor
I mean, that was me. I did that.
Yeah. And you
Why'd
guys
you
were
make
all
us forget
standing
me?
right together, so like I can't take full responsibility for that, but I do appreciate your help, even though it was mostly my fault for sure.
Where's your body at, by the way?
It's right there with you. You got your bodies fell on top of my body.
Oh, so your body was there.
Yeah, his body was what Lyafira found the necklace amulet
I thought she
around.
found like a. Oh, that's okay.
So yeah, I guess. How do I talk to this thing? Can you send this? We gotta connect it. It's not gonna be a problem. Just tell him, twist it. It just one little twist and it'll connect on the outside. You tell him.
Okay.
Tell your guy.
Okay. All right. Give me a second. We message. Do I actually have to click it?
No, I think
It's a cantrip, so I'm not worried about using it. It doesn't have to account for anything. Okay, so you tell Saynar.
All right, guys. I hope this helps you guys. Great.
And yeah, you see Saynar grab the ring and attach it to the outside of the gyroscope device. And
Am I supposed to? How do I do this?
yeah, he's got to attune to it. Tell him to shove it up in his rib cage.
What?
Yeah, all the way up there.
No, I'm just joking. You don't need to do that. Just tell him to think about it real hard. And you don't have to say you do. I mean, unless you have other words you want to say with that, but
No.
Oh man, guys, I miss you so much. I mean, living in my head is cool and all, but I wish that you guys were with me, moving around and stuff.
Yeah, we'll get this all sorted out, and we'll grab a drink, you and me. Hopefully, it doesn't just fall right through your.
No,
stuff.
it probably will. Yeah, it'll probably fall right through me like Ghost Dad.
Okay. Well, what do you enjoy doing?
Look, just because I can't get sustenance doesn't mean I can't taste it. I'm good. I'll come with you.
We got him out. He is part of the crew. He looks like he is part of us now. I mean, googly eyes, tie-dye. Come on, he's part of us.
Oh, he's one of the crew.
I can just imagine when you guys were having him do this work, he's like really focusing on carving this stuff in, but his googly eyes are just wobbling around and looking off into the side.
Perfect.
And so yeah, Saynar's sitting there staring at this gyroscope thing until it finally starts to glow, and then eventually, yeah, a surge of energy just shoots out from it, but this time without the radiant energy. It just shoots past you guys, through the walls of the cabin, out past, through the windows. And I mean, as far as you can see, it's just expanded out. And it starts to get warmer inside. You guys see outside the window, the snow starts to melt. And like everywhere, as far as you can see, the sun's still up. It's about 2 p.m. Everywhere within the like a 5-mile radius seems to be sprouting grass. It's summer out there. Sans the sun is still held back, but it's warm and there's summer happening everywhere. Yes, you guys! Thank you so much! Oh! And he forms back into his little, what is he? I think he's a halfling or something. Oh, thank you guys.
Sandwich.
I wasn't a sandwich the whole time. Oh, the picture.
I know, but that's just saying. You were but now you're a real boy.
I'm a real boy. Well, I'm a dead boy. I'm a real dead boy. I can move on to the other life. Hi, Mom. And he like disappears, or as he floats up towards the sky. And then out of nowhere, like, you just hear, "Thank you." Wait, did it? It's not gonna do it? Great. There was supposed to be a voice for it. Oh, there it is. Hello! You guys helped Macretus! You guys are the true tinkerers. Fuck that guy. I sent him to hell. You guys, though, I deserve you. Or I'm not talking right. Sorry. It's been a while since I've talked to humans and, the living. Let's do something about this condition. And this echoey voice is just echoing from outside. You guys start to feel warm inside, and you guys get pulled from where you're standing back inside of your bodies. You kind of wipe your bodies off, and the soot just falls away, and you climb back up to your feet. You feel the warmth from outside. It feels like it's summer.
Nice.
Lathander blesses you. Thank you for helping. If this helps bring the sunrise back to IceWIN Dale, you deserve every bit of this. And then, like lightning shoots down from the sky and hits each one of you, and you each gain 10 temporary hit points.
What?
And you can expect more of that every morning. I tell you what, 10 hit points every morning. I love you.
Yeah.
I love
Thank
you.
Breakfast teacher.
Thank you, Thunder Daddy.
What did you call him? Thunder Daddy?
Thunder Daddy, yeah.
Thunder Daddy.
Okay, we're changing it. Lathander's name is now Thunder Daddy.
Nice.
I could probably turn this down a little bit more, but okay, yeah, and his voice peters out, and it's warm outside now, and you guys are back to life. You guys have helped Macretus finish his life goals. You now have this summer star with 3 rings on it, or Sanar does at least, and Sanar
Runs up, guys, you're back. Oh, wait, what? You guys, how are you not skeletons anymore? But I'm still a mummy. Damn it!
You're a different kind of dead.
You've got better eyes than I will
Save
ever.
food and stuff, you know.
What did you say, Slippy?
I said you've got better eyes than I will ever have, so it's fine.
Aw, thanks, Slippy. I mean, I've got this cool outfit, and I owe that to you. We gotta stick together. Us, the high five. I wish Herald was here to see this thing.
Yeah.
Right?
So I pour everyone a glass of wine in celebration.
Yeah, let's go drink, skeleton.
Yeah, let's go soak those.
There's a lot of barrels back here.
Oh,
Hell, that's the first thing Demas goes to.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes and he just rolls out a barrel, start pouring it into glasses, handing them out to everybody. You guys are standing over the corpse of Macretus and this big scorch mark, and you're just cheersing, drinking this wine.
Like doing an acrobatics check on a keg stand.
Yeah, yes. A keg flip. It's very hard to pull off.
Guys, hold on. Fuck!
No,
Wait,
14's
14.
good. I think 14's
okay.
fine for it. I was thinking about
14
12. So cool. Yeah, you do a barrel stand, and someone gets a tube of some sort, and you're drinking it upside down on top of the wine barrel. You're getting wasted.
Mage hand it?
What?
It's mage hand the pour.
I missed what you said.
Mage hand the pour. So like it's just an ethereal hand pouring it down. Like
I gotcha. Yeah, the mage hand is like cupping it up and like bringing it up to mouths.
Well, I mean, for the keg stand, it would have to be upside down. So
yeah. So you guys are just like partying, having been brought back to life, and then I guess you feel a wind. Now, the summer temperature is still there, but you feel kind of a wind pick up. And, like, through the windows, like, at least from this, up through the hallway, you guys see kind of lights shining through against the ceiling. Like, big, blue, bright spotlights are swinging across the windows and shining in from outside.
Oh shit.
Can I have Tony Hawk out there to see what's going on?
Sure. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, Slippy sends Tony Hawk outside the windows. And the map doesn't go out that far, so you can't technically see it. But what you see, damn it, way too loud. I need to set these way lower. Tony Hawk goes out there and sees there's a figure approaching. It's like a coat, fuzzy on the top, all raggedy, like almost like an undead. You're not quite sure, but the head is glowing bright, and these beams are shooting out of the head and scanning the side of the building, and it's approaching. And I guess
Jones is coming.
It's still, dang, you caught it right in the daytime. And so you also see a couple of just like frosty weird monsters flying in from behind it on either side of it, approaching the cabin.
Okay, our cabin, the one we're in right now.
Yeah, coming right for you.
Laserhead Jones is coming with some frosty treats. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out.
Yeah. We're all like drunk as shit though.
What? Laserhead Jones is coming. Oh god, that famous pirate?
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
can Mommy go down and catch us at the bottom?
Wait, I want to try and cast a spell.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Are they
But
close enough? Like, how far away are they?
I mean, they're kind of far away. I mean, they'll be there before you can make any distance, so you can wait till it's within range. What are you trying to cast?
Okay. Fast friends.
You're there. Okay. All right. So let's say, yeah, Fanir goes over to this window here and sees it coming. Sees Tony Hawk kind of flying outside, and you go to let me see how this works and how this changes. What's going on? You cast Fast Friends. Let's see here. When you need to make something. Oh God, this is perfect for you. Let's see what happens. Oh, let me double check something. It's got to be a humanoid. I think it might be, but let me check some notes. Oh, okay. So you wait till it's within range. It's 30 feet away now, and you cast through the window Fast Friends on this guy. And it seems. Did you say something in that time?
So I can set a new task for this individual.
Okay. Well, I'm not trying to get information from you to just throw away. I mean, you say whatever you want it to do, and unfortunately, it does not take effect. It seems like this isn't a humanoid. It must be something else.
So like an apparition of some sort. Or...
if you want to try to discern what it is, give me like a nature check.
That's under skills?
Yeah. A 9.
Shit.
I mean, if it's not a humanoid, you know that for sure because your spell didn't work. I mean, it must be, I don't know, something else. It's got a human form, so it's probably undead.
Okay. Well, I'm out of ideas.
Sure, and it keeps moving forward. If you guys want to roll into an initiative, since it's time sensitive now.
I have a fear spell I could cast.
Hang on, I don't think you can get initiative until I add it to the thing.
Yeah. It wouldn't let me.
Let me plop some things down. Okay, there should be initiative now.
So we should all roll an initiative.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What is that under again?
A utility.
Oh, that's right. Go.
Is it gonna plop the methods down? Oh my god. There they are. When are we going till? 9?
That's yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
so we just got a handful of minutes before we'll cut it off. And let me add.
Ooh.
Let me roll for the bad boys. 20. That's a really good roll there. Oh my lord! What the fuck? They all got horrible rolls on this. Okay, great. I don't know what you're doing. Okay, so Fanir, you're first. I mean, you waited, you kind of ready to spell for when it got close, so that was the first kind of surprise round. Now you're back up.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'll try this. This dissonant whispers. It's worked in the past. Is he close enough? It's 60 feet, I think.
Hang on, let me, because he has to be 30 feet.
Is
Because
it
that's
30
what your
feet?
because that's what your first spell required. So I'm gonna move him a little bit closer. Oh wait, is there a wall and you can't see him?
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Okay, hang on. Let me.
Zoom out. Yeah, it's just the one screen.
Oh yeah, there's a. Hang on. It's just the map's not big enough. Let me. Oop. I'm just gonna delete this wall so you can actually see them. Maybe. Huh. Just not updating. Ooh. All right, well, I'm just gonna move them closer so you can target them and stuff. Did that work, or is it just not updating at all? Well, that sucks. Maybe reload your page.
All right. It's thinking about it. I think it's still loading.
Yeah, it's still. I'm reloading the observer view as well. It wasn't catching up.
Okay, well, okay, it's back.
Can you see him now?
Let me zoom out. No. Does anybody else see him?
No, it is still blocking. Huh. Well, that's weird.
What are you trying to see?
The bad guy.
Yeah, I don't see him, but then again, I'm not over by the window where Fenrir is.
Hang on. I'm gonna turn off his light thing because it's getting weird.
Because these guys are just outside the house, right? Then,
Yeah.
so in that case, I mean, I wouldn't. It makes sense that I wouldn't see him.
Oh, do we have to leave the room?
Oh, you know what? I'm stupid because you're only looking through that slender window. This is why.
We would have to go outside, I think.
Well, I just should have moved it because he got his first attack off. So, like, it makes sense that you'd be able to see. Now you should be able to see him in the distance. Maybe? I'm going to move him closer. Here you go. Yeah, now you can see him. Okay, good.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna target him, and then I'm gonna hum some Frank Zappa at him.
Okay.
Hot rats.
All right, and cast that. Okay.
Okay, and click your damage. Wisdom saving throw from this beaming head. From, what did you say, Slippy? It was laser head. Are you muted?
Yeah, I think he's muted.
Yeah. It was. I forget it was Laserhead. Yeah.
Laserhead something. Laserhead Larry. I don't know. So yeah, he fails. You blast him. He takes 12 psychic damage, and now has to run away from you, I think. Isn't that what Distant Whispers is? Yeah. Okay, great. So he starts moving away. Immediately use its reaction to move its distance away. So he books it 30 feet away and then stops. From where you're at, you saw the weird frosty bat-like creatures flying in, but you might be able to see one from where you're at. But they seem to be surrounded. I mean, I don't know if you have any extra moves. That was I think, action. Do you have bonus actions? You have movement?
Just the bardic stuff, but that's not really helpful.
Gotcha. Do you move at all?
No, I'll stay by the window.
Okay. All right, so over to Demas. Demas, Fenrir, what do you say to the room? Because you're the only one who's seen it officially.
Oh, hey, guys. We have company. Get ready to fight.
So, Demas, you hear that there's company coming. Well, what do you do?
I would. I think because I'd have to leave the house to really confront him.
Right.
I think so. I actually want to leave the house and use my fear spell.
Okay.
I've got to do that.
So how are you going to leave the house? Technically, there's a big hole in the floor in front of you. You could jump down. You may take some damage from jumping, but that would be the least amount of movement. Or you can make your way around. I don't know if you have that much movement, but
Yeah, so I jumped down. Do I need to give you some sort of roll for that?
Give me an acrobatics, and I mean it's gonna have to be high because it's falling, so it has to like be better than a 19. It's not. Okay, so you take 2d6. Oh, whoops, that's 1d6.
Cast Featherfall as reaction.
Okay, so hang on. Technically, your token is in a different room and you can't see him. Would you have been in the main room when all this was happening?
I figured I'd be in the main room with.
Okay,
everyone,
that's what I figured too. Yeah, I figured that you were there for the whole forging of stuff. So yeah, we can put you in the room. Cool. So yeah, Slippy uses his reaction to cast Featherfall on you. You don't take the damage, so you float down to the ground. You're now underneath the building. Okay, so how... Here, hang on. I'm just gonna place you here so that you can see the stuff that's around.
I should put my mouse in. Yeah.
Although, let's see. Hang on. How much movement is that?
There we go.
Yeah. Okay. So you can run up to like below Fanir on the bottom level.
Okay.
So, I don't know how this is going to work. These two guys are more spread out than I thought.
You can try. I think you're thinking of doing fear.
Yeah, I was going to try and maybe... Yeah, I was going to use that, but now I'm kind of reconsidering.
So I will say that there's two different kinds of creatures out there. And I think technically it's supposed to be one particular creature, not like a style of creature, but just one enemy.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can still do that.
Yeah, what the hell? Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Target him. So how do I turn the cone so that it's facing him?
You scroll wheel it. Although, oh, it did. You got one guy. Oh, you wanted to get two guys. That's cool.
Yeah, I think I could.
Yeah, for sure.
I only see two on my end though. There's one above me and one below me.
I guess it's blocking out the stuff on the outside of the map. I mean, we'll be wrapping up soon, and I'll figure out a different map by next week so that we can fight these better. And I'll manually do the other one. Okay, so one succeeds on its saving throw. Let me see here. Okay, what do I gotta beat? 10. Okay. Save wisdom. 2. Okay, so the guy that you can see. Which way were you gonna turn it? To the north or to the south?
The south.
Okay, so that guy, yeah, you see that it just kind of stops flying towards the building and just starts scrambling backwards. Actually, it doesn't move away. That one, it's just frightened of you. Okay, so it's got the frightened condition. Let's add that. That means it can't move toward you on its turn, and I think it has disadvantage to hit you if it tries. Okay, cool. Do you do anything else? Do you have movement? That's an action.
You or is that everyone?
I think it's just you.
So he's just afraid of me.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if the other people, I mean, if everyone else is around you, then it's
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I do here.
Oh wait. While frightened by this spell, a creature must take the dash action and move away from you by the safest available route in each turn. Okay, so yeah, it will have to move away from you on future turns. Cool. Do you bonus actions
away
or
from
anything?
him? Does that mean it
Sure,
moves
if I
away
do,
from
I'm-
him
What's
for
looking?
a attack of opportunity? Does that mean it moves away from him for one of those?
It's not within melee range. Otherwise, it.
Gotcha.
And actually, no. I think. Oh yeah. If it would. If it was nearby, it would do that. It's
Leaves
not.
the range, doesn't it?
It's not like Dissonant Whispers where they use their reaction to move, but it's on their turn they'll move. And yeah, if they were nearby, then you could. But just no one's nearby to take an opportunity attack.
Gotcha. Okay.
So Demas, do you have bonus anything? I know I always ask, but I don't actually think you
I'm
do.
actually not sure if I do.
Let me look. I'm gonna open up your character sheet. Actions, bonus. Oh, you can convert sorcery points. So as a bonus action, you can you have a number of sorcery points that you can switch over into spell slot power if you needed more spell slots.
Okay.
So you've only used 1/3 level. So I mean, it's up to you if you'd want to refuel that or not. I think it would use up 3 sorcery points.
Maybe not now.
Okay, it's just an option in the future. Okay. Okay, cool. So then that's your turn. We're on this. That we get right. Okay, so this one swoops down on you. This one is not one that you had hit. This is the one to the north. It swoops down. It's got a big, long, icy nose, frosty wings. It comes at you and just claws at you. 12 to hit. It hits you for 6 slashing and cold damage. And then that's it for him. Slippy, we're on you. You're in the main room. What are you doing?
Alright, let's see y'all.
Oh, I gotta put
Alright,
Sinar
so
in.
where is everyone gone? Like,
The fight is happening to the right side of the building. So Fanir has wandered up that hallway between the 2 rooms and is staring out the window. Demas jumped through the hole, and you cast the Featherfall on him so he could get down to the ground.
so the other one in front of me is Tony Hawk, basically, right?
Right. Oh, yeah. And Tony Hawk, here, I'm going to roll him in, because Tony Hawk gets its own roll.
Yeah, but I am going to... there you are. I am going to go ahead and give Tony Hawk some Dragon's Breath.
Okay. So he had a move before you. I'm going to say he moved to you to get the Dragon's Breath. You cast it on him. Tony Hawk's beak is just... What kind of damage? I think you decide what kind of damage it is.
I do, so it's going to be fire.
Fire, of course, towards Frosty Boys. Okay, cool. So yeah, you give Tony Hawk the ability to do this, which I should just add to his character sheet. Because that's like the main thing you do with him, which is awesome. Hang on, let me copy it from yours. Okay, so you give him that. I think that's a bonus action, is it not? Let me see here. What is that called?
Dragon's Breath.
Okay, yeah, that's one bonus action. So you still have an action, which can be a cantrip or some other attack.
Okay. And then... Okay, so he flew out of there. So, let's see, what can I do? I can... Oh, do I see anybody out of the window or any enemy?
You probably just see in the distance the laser face Larry. He's away from you because he was within 30 feet, and then Fanir and Demas had messed with those guys, and so he had to run away another 30 feet. So he's like 65 feet away from the closest spot that you can be.
Okay. That's why it's not showing up. So I wanted to do oh, it took it away already because I clicked the button. I tried to do major image earlier, but it took it away like about 20 minutes ago. If you look up in the chat history.
Well, okay. Major, I don't think you can. So technically, you already cast. Like, you can't cast 2 spells of levels at the same turn. So because you did Dragon's Breath, it is a bonus action, but you can only do a cantrip as an action then.
Okay, gotcha. Then I am just going to,
You could do minor illusion.
Oh yeah, I just think it's like make the wall look like it's a hole or something like that.
Make it look like it's whole, like the window's not there.
Yeah, or look like it's just a wall instead of a window, like he just jumped out of a wall.
Okay, so yeah, so like they couldn't necessarily, they're gonna have trouble getting inside the building to get to you guys. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
They could do that.
And I mean, Fanir is right there, so you can probably tell with your cohort being an illusion wizard that the wall's not really there, and you could shoot through it if you'd want, but the bad guys might have trouble. Okay, cool. So Slippy does that. Yeah. We're almost gonna cut off. Let's get everyone a turn before we cut it out. Saynar's going. Saynar goes and follows Demas. He just starts running. He runs over to the hole. He falls. He's just gonna take the damage. It's no big deal.
I don't have.
Poor guy. Kind of an oaf.
Okay. Don't have another reaction. Sorry.
He's like,
don't you worry. I've been through worse. I've been buried for years. I got a bunch of HP. Yeah, we're good. Only 6.
All right, so he lands on the ground, and then he just takes. What kind of action does he? I guess he's planning on using something, but he doesn't have the distance. He's technically on the first floor, which it's going to be hard to figure out. But okay, so his turn is up. Ice Method is turn. But this guy is scared. Demas, what do you think this is scared of? What is this fear illusion that this Ice Method is seeing?
Shit. If he's ice, he's probably scared of fire, so he sees like a giant flame eyeball. I'm thinking something like Lord of the Rings style or something.
A big firebird coming for him.
Yeah, maybe a big firebird.
Okay. Well, there's already Tony Hawk with a flaming mouth, and then like probably a whole phoenix is probably coming to.
Yeah, that's good. Phoenix, yeah.
Is coming to get him, so he flies away from this phoenix that's standing between him and Demas. He just books it out of there. Lyafira, what are you doing?
Well, I'll throw I'll run over to the window and throw a firebolt, which I think is just a cantrip.
It might be true. Who are you throwing? I think the issue here.
Because isn't there one that's.
120 feet. Yeah, you can most definitely do that. Holy shit. You're not able to see him, are you?
No, I can't. If you could do it for me, I don't know.
I was about to say I can totally get that done for you. Okay, firebolt. So she's just blasting a firebolt over Fanir's shoulder through the illusionary window. Firebolt blasting this guy.
He's gonna do it anyway.
You get a 10 and that hits. This beam of fire shoots out, lighting up the landscape a little bit more, although it's still somewhat day. It's dim light. And just blasts him in his cold head. He takes 6 fire damage, although I need to double check something.
It's that one.
All right, fuck yeah. He takes a chunk of fire damage from your attack, and he's just finished running away and turns back towards the building and sees Demas is on ground level. He takes aim at Demas.
You see, it's not as triangular.
And let me look. No.
Yeah, I think.
It's kind of cool inside, but I would have
Yeah, starts walking back towards Demas.
Okay.
And then the beam of light just focuses in on Demas and just gets super bright and powerful, and he goes for this cold ray attack against you.
Can I throw an absorb element at Demas?
I think it has to be you. Let me double check the sheet. Although, yeah, let me just look.
Seems like it would be a reaction spell.
Like, it would absorb what's attacking him. I don't know if it's not a burst is, but it's a spell.
No, yeah, I mean, it sounds awesome. It sounds like a good idea. I'm just checking the specifics of the spell, because I think it might be on you. The spell captures some of the incoming energy. It's one reaction, lessening its effect on you and storing it for your next melee attack. You have resistance in the trigger. Range of self. Yeah, it would have to be against you, unfortunately. But the good news is he only got an 11 and it misses. It just blasts the ground and freezes some of the newly minted grass, not newly minted, but newly uncovered grass, frosts it up next to Demas's legs. And that's its turn.
Cool.
And we got one more, and then we'll be to the beginning of the round. This icy boy. Oh, that one was hit by the fear spell as well, so it starts to fly away. So it's just one of the icy bat boys, and the laser head Larry is getting close. After a while, the other guys may come back if Demas stops focusing on the fear. But that's what we'll wrap up this time. Hopefully Nencho and Herald can catch up to you guys. They were probably going to buy some food for Nencho. He's always so hungry. And Herald probably went to pray. But you told him where to go. And so they'll probably show up next time.
Harold's in the bathroom. Harold's always in the bathroom.
Harold, after you guys found those duty papers, Harold went in there and has just been in the outhouse the whole time.
Yeah.
Can you reset my 3rd level spell? Because I didn't mean to use that major illusion, but it didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
For sure. Okay, let me do that now. But, alright, that's where we'll cut off, guys. That's the end of the stream. Awesome game. You guys died and came back to life. It sucks that all of you died. That is tricky. Just, like, some behind-the-scenes talk. I don't think it plans for everyone to die, but you guys were all that's why I tried to figure out what everyone was doing so I could see if maybe someone was not right by you, but no, you all exploded.
Didn't Tony Hawk come in handy there? The unseen servant.
They split up a little bit.
Tony Hawk, the unseen servant, and Sanar definitely came in to play. Yeah, I think everybody did great. All right, let me.
Well, I'll see you guys next week.
All right, guys. See you guys next week. Good game.
All right.
And I'm exiting out right now. So
all right, yeah, everybody, exit your Foundry window.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm out of it.
All right, peace out, guys.
All right.
See you, Randy. Where's the credits? They should have started. Are they not? There they are. Oh, yeah, because the names are different now, so it doesn't show the first part. Anyway, guys, wow. What a game. That was crazy, wasn't it? I mean, we missed Herald, we missed Nencho, but we got shit done. I don't know, tune in next week. Tune in 2 days for the Omen Seekers. Soon, we're going to be starting up The Wild Beyond the Witchlight. I'm still prepping for it, but it's going to be incredible. It's really goofy, and it's just my style. I tell you what. If for some reason you're watching through the credits, it means you like us enough. So if you want to get into a game, hit me up and just let me know. We'll see what's going on, and we'll set a date. I don't know. It is $10, but it's up to you whether you want to stream it or not. Anyway, I don't know. I'm done talking. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate anyone who's watching, and just keep coming back. We're gonna get better and better, and it's gonna be really fun.